I'll be reacting to my next live as Villainess All Routes Lead to Doom X, or Season 2, Episode 6. And I will be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Oh man, I've missed this. Okay, Gerudo ain't being subtle when it comes to his love. And you know what? Finally, he's making moves, and multiple moves. Although looking at the face that Katarina's making, I think Gerudo's still moving a bit too quickly. Yeah. Ah, that's fucking adorable. You like how one of them looks completely excited at the prospects, though. No, I think Katarina can actually hack it as royalty. The thing is, though, Katarina would have to make a legitimately huge effort, though. She just wouldn't be able to half-ass it, and the question is, would she want to put in that large amount of work to fit in with royalty? But if you ask me, I actually would have Katarina and pulling it off. Although I don't know if my faith would be misplaced, though. If I'm being honest. I mean, Katarina isn't exactly the character that's giving massive amounts of faith to be like, oh yeah, she can pull this off perfectly when it comes to, say, acting within, how should I say it, within certain social context. But I think with enough effort, I think she can pull it off. John Dema. Man, this opening just makes me want to fucking dance. I love it. Especially with the nice, happy, bright vibes. This is definitely one of the openings that I actually wouldn't mind starting my day with listening to in the morning. I think the opening is that freaking good. Oh, man. And especially the last bit. Oh, man. So fucking good. All right, now it's back. I had a summer adventure. I love the way she startled when she said konnichiwa. And you can tell he was really looking forward to that. Oh. And we all know what he means by that. He wouldn't want his girl to make too many romantic advances with Kuroto. We all know what he means. Oh, and I like how he looked scared once the female harm member showed up. I like how here Gerudo's learned to not only to fear the male opposition, but the female opposition too. I like the way he's staring at her too. With massive amounts of caution. I also hope for his sake they also have some badass food prepared, because we all know that's probably one of the things you need to win over Katarina too. I don't think it's just that though. I think the reason why it's so hard to talk to him now is because she knows how he feels about her. I think she'd be able to. I don't think there'd be nothing that would prevent her from doing that. She just wouldn't be able to do it as often. I think she'd still be able to do that, just not as often. No, I think she'd be able to do a lot just with limitations. Yeah, you know, one of the best ways of handling it is just talking to Maria about maybe some advice on how to handle the whole Gerudo. Maybe it's a bit too early for that right now, but in a future moment, it might actually do Katarina a bit of good, just to give another perspective. Hmm. Yeah. I think she just have to put in a lot of effort for that. Oh man. Mary's reaction is just too perfect there. And actually, even like little scenes like that, where you can see even when it's a dress situation like that, Katina does have her composure. I mean, they could always feel Maria in though, so this would be a good opportunity. I would actually mind seeing a bit more of Katina's past too. Is there anything I wish the series actually tackled a bit more slowly? I would have loved to have seen extended sequences with them in their younger ages, just a little bit more. You know, I miss those young character designs. But at the same time, I don't mind them actually going quickly through that kind of stuff in the earlier episodes too. It had its advantages and disadvantages. Mostly, it was advantages for the first season though. It's the polar opposite. I think everything's right in the world with the way she had those tears of joy. Hmm. Oh! I like how Keith, even when he was never interjected too. Aww. Oh! Hey, you know, Keith, he ain't wrong. Why not both? Oh, man, I'm joking. Yeah, I know she can only choose one. But I do love how the seasons actually made me warm up to Gerudo a little bit more, though. Don't get me wrong, I liked him in season one, but I actually love him in season two now. Yo, he looks completely traumatized what he's talking about, though. Oh, my. Aw. I mean, it's kind of cute in a way. But at the same time, it's a nice little surprise there, too, though. Hmm. Holy. Those be some scary antagonistic feelings to deal with. That's actually kind of cute, though, that she actually went that far. Even though in games, you don't have to deal with them directly. I understand maybe avoiding them if they're a VR game. I guess it depends on the individual. Hmm. Hey, you know, Argo could always add a ghost girl into her harm. No, no, all jokes aside, this is actually nice because it fits in with what kids would do when they're younger. They would try to find out whether the mythology of something is true or not, even if it's a fantastical story. So I actually dig this. Aw. I don't think you'd have any issues at all. Nothing but, hey, you know what the saying? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I love how she's totally teasing Ellen there. Saying that, yeah, he's the one with his voice being startled while talking. Uh huh. No, that's actually pretty cute. Oh, man. He looks like he's about to have a heart attack. Oh. Woo, boy. Oh, looks like the Mario's the winner there. Same with Sophia. Sounds like about to go to like a wild encounter with a music building. Does she have to make that in this? Who knows what climb a tree? It's cute though. I know, she made it sound as if there was something dangerous about to actually run into them. I could see why they would actually have a few chuckles there. You just gotta feel for those beetles being like, oh man, are they gonna be normal? Then all of a sudden these random youngins are picking them up. I actually like this scene, Katrina playful, how she like these are type of small bits that yes, you may say that they may not necessarily advance the plot. It does make her bond with the others a lot more stronger, just seeing her do casual activities like that. Even if it's in the past. Is gonna absolutely it's the maids and the butlers. Just by the silhouettes give it away. Makes sense. Another maid. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Katarina's maid. Yeah. Right on cue. It's she's saying that. Yeah, she's smiling while saying this. I don't know if I can necessarily believe Anne's words. Nope, that's fair. You know, Katarina ain't wrong about that. Yes, he was, and I'm a third party observer. He definitely was more scared. Of course, Mary instantly go towards gun. Yeah, Anne's pretty responsible. Aww. My money's going to be on it's going to be a draw since they're not going to find the ghost. But then again, I could be wrong. You know, I like the little details. You actually see the rain droplets actually land on their clothing. Because in too many animes I've seen lately, some animes are lazy. You don't see the rain droplets actually land on their clothing. So that's actually a nice little touch that I wish more animes actually did that instead of the usual anime where rains drop. It doesn't land on clothing at all, and you don't even see characters' clothing moist. So that's some nice attention to detail, though. No, there's no way the other girls would ever think that. Well, at least not. Okay, I like that optimistic perspective there. Hmm. Megan, now you could actually implement some sounds of the rain into like a track or music. So you know what? She ain't completely off base there, and it's time at least a little bit more like music. Whoa! It actually is nice because that little feature of Mary being like a major hard work, even learning the crafts, like doing dancing every day, is actually a nice information nugget there. And she wouldn't want to disappoint her Catalina. So, no, that is the nice, awesome love I signed myself up for with this. Aw, that's fucking adorable. I mean, that makes sense. She ain't gonna get completely rid of her fear of thunder strikes instantly. Be readings. Oh, and I love the way the lightning appeared, or right when she said that too. It's like, yeah, it actually is. If you have a dragon behind the scenes making those lightning strikes, oh, that dragon looks pretty beastly. Damn, it looks good. Did they just up the animation budget just for that specific scene? Because no, seriously, it looks beautiful. They even bother drawing the dragon. Most enemies I see, they don't even bother drawing dragons now. They just render it in shitty looking CGI. I like the classic retro JRPG vibes in this scene. Whoa! Ho ho! Let's go with the imagination there. But you know, I could ship that. I definitely could. No, even the water looks gorgeous. Holy shit. It looks so clean. It kind of looks like the water in a pool with how clean and clear it is. Hmm. He's saying that yet the lightning and the ghost stuff was probably creeping him out too. But you know what? Nothing wrong with that. My guess is they didn't. Yeah, I had a feeling. Well, oh boy. I wonder if the ghost is something in like Katharina's past in her pre-isekai life, and maybe that's why it kind of frightens her. Sounds like Katharina crying potentially. Or who knows? It could be something else entirely. Biggest shocker is Sophia's not, bro. She got that smile on. Oh, this is fucking adorable. The first thing he does is try to cling on to Kiroda. Oh shit! She looks like she's ready to slap her daughter. Yeah, I mean it's the mother. Mm-hmm. Oh man. I wouldn't blame her. I mean, she looked like she was ready to fucking give her daughter the tough love treatment. Hmm. Oh, it actually looks. No, it's nice how it looks almost the same. It looks gorgeous. Oh, this looks so good. They do. Makes me a little bit hungry just looking at them. It's unfair for it to look that good. I like how Alan actually mentions a little specific snippet. I love those happy cheery vibes. They ain't wrong about that. Smiling Katarina's the best, Katarina. Gotta admit, pretty fancy. Oh man. Ah, it's over. Damn it. Great episode though. Because, well, yes, you could argue that there might not have been massive amounts of plot progression. I don't think it needed it because, for one, I think just seeing Katrina have fun with Sophia marrying the others when they were kids is substantial enough. Because, while yes, it may not have progressed the plot per se, I felt those things were necessary because what I got from that is you get to see how much of a hard working Mary actually is, and seeing that she did train and dances every single day. I think that's actually pretty impressive in seeing her work ethic. And it also, it's nice to see how much Keith always did trying to find a way of putting a wedge between Guerrero and Catherine, even when they were younger. So stuff like that was cute. It actually recontextualizes things. And it makes the bits in this episode where Keith is trying to separate, well, not separate, but prevent Guerrero from having too much alone time with Katrina a lot more memorable because of that. Because I was like, oh, okay, so it went that far deep. So even though it didn't make plot progression, it made up for the lack of plot progression on a lot of amazing bits of characterization, like those specific scenes. And I like how at least it did touch back on Gerardo's advances too. Continuous nervous whether she's going to be able to act like true royalty. Oh. That is so damn cute. All right, that's touching. I actually like how we have the version of them when they're kids. Oh man, it's so fucking heartwarming. Okay, that after credits is swaggerwithic as fuck. Now, and saying that, there are also other bits about the episode that I really loved. For one, I like how Gerardo's much more aggressive in the romantic advances. That was actually pretty damn cool because in him doing that, it shows you that he's going to be a much more active protagonist in comparison to season one, and how you can tell Keith is already being overly protective in a good way because, yeah, since it's the game of love, ain't no one going to want to be left behind by the opposition. Makes sense, actually. That's why I loved the man's sense of urgency in this week's episode. Visually, it looked pretty damn good, especially this, like the scene where Sophia was imagining herself in Catalina as like heroes. It looked fucking good. Artwork was beautiful, and that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, I gotta go with a strong tier 8.5 out of 10. I'll give it a bit more points because of that sweet little after credit stuff. I mean, I think it deserves a lot of credit because of that, and also because the episode is just that good, legitimately, if you ask me. But Anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below if you're inclined of sharing your thoughts. Hope y'all rate the video or share it. And I will see y'all later if y'all come back for more, because hell the fuck yeah, I'm going to be reacting to the next episode whenever it does come out, of course. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and I hope you'll have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.